4 different times this season, Mark Weisman has run for 100 yards in a game, including this past Saturday as they beat Minnesota. He joins us now on the April Air Hotline. Mark, what does one do in a locker room after one has just won a bronzed pig?
Yeah, you just celebrate with our team, sing our fight song in there, and then take some pictures with the pig. It's a good time. Definitely always fun to celebrate with your teammates.
So we were talking earlier about this Iowa team. You're on a winning streak. The one game you lost was to a very good team in a very close game. From your perspective, how good is Iowa right now?
Yeah, we're a pretty good team right now. We've gotten better each week, which is what we want to do, but we're definitely not there yet. Need to keep improving, have a good week of practice this week, and get ready for Michigan State.
Hey, Mark, 119 carries so far in the season, and I might add, 119 tough carries. What makes you so durable?
You know, I just think it's a strength and conditioning program here. Coach Doyle's got us on a great program. We work really hard in the off season and get ready for the season. I contributed to that.
You mentioned getting better, continuing to get better. What are some of the things that, from an offensive standpoint, you guys can do to improve yourselves for this week?
Definitely better on first down, more consistent, and finishing drives. You know, we had some good drives last game, but we didn't finish too much. We definitely set out to do that, and we need to.
Mark, let me go off topic a little bit here. Give everybody an idea of how big the high school you went to was.
Yeah, it's a pretty big high school, about 4,400 kids there. You get 9 minutes to travel from building to building if you have a class in a different building. Yeah, it's kind of like a little college campus. It's crazy.
And is it true you guys had a Starbucks in your high school?
Oh, yeah, I think there's a little kiosk there for Starbucks. There's tons of places to eat there. There's like 4 or 5 different cafeterias.
That's ridiculous.
4 or 5.
That's ridiculous. He doesn't even know how many cafeterias there were.
A couple.
Starbucks wasn't even around when I was in high school. I didn't have that problem. Hey, Mark, while I was watching the game, Damon Powell, your wide receiver, caught a little fire screen. He took it 74 yards for a touchdown. Man, he really looked fast. How does your speed compare to his?
Oh, he's way faster. You know, he'd kill me in any sort of sprint. So yeah, he's got that great speed. You know, speed kills out there. It's definitely a good weapon for us.
You know, your quarterback has been playing really well, Rudock. Had the mistake early against Northern Illinois. Can you talk about how he's improved since becoming a starter?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's really improved each and every game. He's a confident guy out there. He forgets the last play, whether it was good or bad, and that's what you need out of a quarterback, and we're very happy to have him. He can make plays with his legs or his arm.
Mark, I know you used to be a baseball player, too. When did you realize you needed to make the switch and do football full-time?
When I was getting a little too impatient with baseball, definitely, and then I loved football from the start when I started playing in 6th grade. And then just continued to get bigger and better, and decided that it was the sport for me.
Was it the curveball? Sorry, Mike. Was it the curveball that you got? Were too impatient?
Yeah. What does impatient mean?
I think I was just a little bit of a head case, always thinking about the last thing I did wrong, and all that while pitching, just catching the ball barehanded back from the pitcher. Yeah, I was a little too impatient for that. It wasn't physical enough baseball.
So wait, you're saying as a pitcher, the catcher would be throwing the ball back to you, and you'd be upset, so you'd grab the ball barehanded?
Yeah, once in a while I would do that if I was mad.
It's called intimidation.
That's called strength. That's called a football player, too. Mark Weisman, congratulations on the great start to this season. Thanks for the time.
Thanks, guys.